Hey everyone, thank you for taking just a minute to come to this week's update. Of course, with everything going on right now with the virus, our schedule pretty much stays the same. But I do want to continue to be faithful, just to be in front of you, giving you updates so that you as parents and as students can at least know what's going on, what we're thinking, and just to know that we love you and we're praying for you. We obviously, like a lot of people, are looking forward to worshiping together soon, but it's one of those things where we understand that as the staff here, our job during this season is not so much to be with you as much as it is to equip you to do the work of the ministry. And I feel like we've been doing that at Coral Hill. Our congregation has really responded well. And so there's just a couple of things that I would want to make note of that we're doing as students. And but then there's also one challenge I want to give to you to give to your children, or if you're students, to give to you. First of all, we are all of us students are on a Marco Polo group. And so if you've never heard of Marco Polo, you can go to coralhillbaptist.com/be the church, and there's a link there. It's a really simple app where it's kind of like a walkie-talkie feature, except for with video. We've got about 43 people that are in a student ministry group that we send video updates to, and so if they've not joined that yet, then they're really missing out on some fun opportunities. We do different types of games, we do tournaments, things just to keep us busy, as well as spiritual updates and things of how we're doing and how we can pray for each other. And so it's a unique opportunity to chat together. But the other thing that we're doing on a week in, week out basis is on Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, we do a Zoom meeting where we're continuing our study in the book of 1 Timothy. We've averaged anywhere between around 17 to 25 that have been participating on Tuesdays for the last couple of weeks. And so if your child's not been able to be a part of that, or if you, student, have not been able to be a part of that, we would highly encourage you to join us. It's really informal. I don't ask a lot of real in-depth theological questions, but it's more of a teaching time. And so if you have time, 6 o'clock on Tuesday nights, we'd love for you to join us. We can send the link. I do send that link to all of our students' small groups, and I send it through our Marco Polo group. And so if you'd like to be added to that list, I would be more than happy to send that to you guys. But really, the last thing that I have kind of comes on the heels of our last Tuesday night gathering, or by the filming of this video, it was yesterday. We've been working our way through 1 Timothy, and I gave a challenge to our students because the passage talked about how we're to respect our elders or respect our pastors, and how we're to support them and to protect their witness and things like that. And we talked about how in this season of life it's a little difficult to do some of those things, but one real practical way that you can show respect for them is by encouraging them and loving on them. So the challenge is to film a 5-minute video, or take 5 minutes and film a video for each of our pastors on staff, Pastor Randy, Jordan, Ray. And what I want them to do is I want them to take a moment in that video and just to say one thing that they appreciate the most about them, something that they have noticed that they really appreciate, just a way to encourage them. But then maybe if they have a story or two of how Jesus has used them to encourage them in the journey over the years. And so it's mainly just an opportunity for them to film a quick encouragement video to our pastors. And then what I'm asking is that everyone send that to me. I'll compile it, and then I'll send it on to the appropriate people. But other than that, that's what I've got. I really just wanted to make sure that encouragement and that challenge was out there. And honestly, as an adult, it's a good challenge as well. We do want to be people of encouragement. So obviously, I'd encourage you to send it to our staff, but I would also encourage you to send it to to send it to the people in your life that don't know the Lord, and just be a word of encouragement to them as they're going through this season of uncertainty. But that's all I've got for you guys. I love you. I hope to see you soon, but it's looking more and more likely that it's going to be weeks and weeks away. But it'll be sweet to get back together soon. Love you guys. God bless.